This one took me by surprise. A half a dozen vehicles you should never buy used. See, that really is against what we've been hearing on dealing with depreciation costs. A lot of vehicles lose, 20, sometimes 30% immediately in the first year of ownership, about 40, sometimes 50% after 5 years of ownership. 6 cars you should never buy used. Let's get started. So according to Consumer Reports, take that with a grain of salt, has a list of 108 models that you should avoid due to lower than average reliability, but you can start your research with these 6 used cars you should avoid buying. Number 1, Dodge Grand Caravan. Remember that one? I do when I was growing up in high school. This bland, boxy Caravan was discontinued in 2020 for good reason. There are still tons of these available on the secondary market, the used market, but that doesn't mean you should buy one, so avoid that one. Lincoln Aviator is next on the list. It was singled out for reliability issues by Consumer Reports in 2020 and 2021, getting tagged with a score of 8 on a scale of 100, 8 single digits, with the main trouble spots being its in-car electronics, climate system, steering, suspension, power equipment, should I go on, body hardware, drive system, paint, trim, noise, and leaks. That's it. That's all you need to hear, right? No Lincoln Aviator used. Avoid that one. This one is always on the list, the Fiat 500. Both the L-Wagon, retired in 2020, and the X subcompact SUV made U.S. News and World Report's list of used cars to avoid in 2023. That should be enough, and ranked at the bottom of the respective classes. Have you heard of the Mini Cooper? I love the look of that vehicle. Stylish, compact, tends to be unreliable though across the board, and you'll pay dearly for repairs. Transmission fails are the most common complaints among 2005 Mini owners, and are clutch and power steering issues in early models. Chevy Spark. Woo, Spark. You can never rely on one review to give you a whole picture, but one flat out claims that, one reviewer, the 2022 Spark isn't a very good car. Even optimistic buyers could be forgiven with abandoning their search. Very affordable when they were new, and you can probably buy a 5 to 7 year old model for a song. While early models were beset with oil consumption and transmission failures, this according to CarComplaints.com, post-redesign Sparks from 2016 onward suffer from worrisome steering and, quote, unyieldly stiff ride. This is according to Consumer Reports. Now there's one more on this list, maybe you've heard of it, Volkswagen EOS, suffering from, quote, the uncommon and feeble 1-2 punch of being both too expensive and not flashy enough for its sales segment. That's according to Car and Driver. Volkswagen phased this one out in 2015, so if you haven't heard of it, don't worry about it. The director of sales over at CFR Classic told GoBankingRates.com that it is prone to mechanical problems, particularly with power windows and convertible top mechanisms, resulting in high repair costs. So to recap, Chevy Spark, Mini Cooper, the EOS from Volkswagen, 500 from Fiat, Aviator, and the old Dodge Grand Caravan. The original mom taxi, at least back in my day. Anything you should add to this list of used vehicles to avoid? Love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Sound off. See you next time. Adios. Today's video is brought to you in part by Ironman Darts. If you're looking to pick up a new and fun hobby that you can play at home or at the local pub, check out the Ironman Darts YouTube channel for simple and easy practice routines, lessons on how to throw darts, darts games for beginners, and real matches versus real people with both steel tip and soft tip darts. Click the link below and watch for free. And there it is. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.